You've had one of those days where everything feels just a little too heavy, or maybe the constant stream of bad news has taken its toll. Negativity has a way of creeping in and taking over. But here's the good news. You don't need hours to shift your mindset. In just 5 minutes, we're going to plant the seeds of positivity and give your mind a refreshing reset. You don't need to be in a perfect mood to start. Just show up as you are. If at all possible, find yourself in a comfortable seated posture. Spine erect, head facing forward, mouth closed, eyes closed, breathing through the nose. Let's keep our awareness here at the tips of the nostrils and observe the flow of air as it passes the tips of the nostrils as we inhale and we exhale. Some days are just heavy. Yesterday was a real heavy day for me. I found that I just had to push through. It was not easy to begin. It was a slow progression to push through. But I got to the point where I could sit for meditation. After this, my day got going a little easier, a little better. And I found myself by the afternoon being far more productive and getting things done that had been weighing heavily on my mind for about 2 or 3 days. Things that I had no idea how I was going to get done, but magically they were getting done. Bad news can take its toll, whether it's personal, things in the media. It can be heavy. A lot of things have a negative spin on them. And whether we are aware of it, things like the news, social media, talking heads, have a way of getting through to us. No different than meditation has a sneaky way of getting through to you. So being positive, I find, isn't necessarily being overly positive or this or that. Trust me, there's nothing wrong with feeling good. But if it's steering away from negativity, I think it is positive. So if you find yourself in a rut, in a negative rut, another thing that I found extremely beneficial is gratitude. Being grateful when I find myself having negative thoughts and spiraling in negative thoughts. Being positive. Thinking of things to be grateful for, finding things to be grateful for. I find when my mind is in a negative state, it is searching and scanning my mind for, scanning itself for other negative things that have caused an emotional reaction in the past, or digging up things that I've forgotten about for years. I find when I take the time to say 1 to 5 things that I am grateful for, whether they are grandiose things or really simple things, everyday things that are very easy to take for granted. So having gratitude, being grateful, being thankful on a daily basis and on an hourly basis, if need be, I've found extremely beneficial to step out of negativity and into positivity. Let's bring our awareness back to the tips of the nostrils. Let's breathe in deep into the lungs, filling up the air, or filling the lungs with air. Exhaling, releasing the air, taking nice calm breaths. Let's bring our awareness back to the tips of the nostrils. Namaste.